Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Upon the hearing of my voice today, we have so much to give God thanks for. So many people went to bed last night with the dreams and aspiration of getting up this morning and are not numbered among the living. So whatever your situation, whatever your circumstances might be, as long as you're alive, you have much to give God thanks for. Don't forget, you can join our WhatsApp group at 876-892-2079. That's 876-892-2079. And believe it or not, our WhatsApp group is buzzing these days because a lot of videos are over there, a lot of discussion over there, and the latest stories you can find over there and have your own discussion. But you have to send a link. You have to send a text to the number. We add you to the group, and then you'll be a part of the discussion. Now, today, our attention's zeroing on Spanish Town. And two bodies were found recently in Spanish Town off Job's Lane behind the examination depot. And the police are theorizing that these two bodies that were found are because of gang conflict. Now, based on what we hear, the two men were found behind the examination depot. And let's read from the Jamaica Gleaner. The police are yet to disclose the details of how they were killed, but theorize that the deaths were linked to an ongoing gang feud in Spanish Town. And I don't know where you are in this world, but you should have known by now that there's an ongoing one-order conflict taking place right now. Residents who claim they saw the bodies before crime scene personnel arrived recounted, however, seeing a long wound to the head of one of the men identified as 32-year-old Gary Meyer of Fairfield Road, Spanish Town. Myers was released from prison in February after serving time for gun-related charges. His mother, Charmaine McKinley, said she saw him on Friday, July 22, when he left her house with the intention of visiting his child's mom. Now, McKinley said they were able to identify Myers' body by a cast on his right hand and the clothes he was wearing. According to her, he sustained a fracture in April when he visited his son in Gregory Park and was attacked by unknown assailants who shot him in the arm. Now, a small-scale livestock farmer who reportedly went to feed his pigs reportedly discovered the bodies in bushes and alerted the police. The other deceased man has been identified only by his alias as Maestro. He is believed to be from Kidston Town. But based on what we hear, we understand that this man is called Speedy Bike. And we understand, based on what we heard from the mother in the story, clearly this man is not an innocent man. He went to Gregory Park recently to look for his son. He was attacked by unknown assailants and was shot. Now here we are having a situation now where, based on what we hear, is that his cronies were upset with him based on things that happened before. So they called him over like good friends, and he brought Maestro with him. Thinking that everything was okay, they ran into trouble. They were taken away and they were murdered and left to die behind the examination depot. As you can see, you could check my opinion WhatsApp group. The video is over there. But what are we saying? The reality of the situation is that based on some of these killings, we're not saying all, gang members are taking out gang members. So it's not really a case where innocent people are being killed. These are people that are up against each other, up in arms against each other. These are people that were friends who carried out criminal activities together. Now, you should know by now that when these criminals are against each other, because of their friendship prior to them being killed, they know almost everything about them. So it's not difficult for them to find each other, to find each other family members, to find each other friends, because they know them from long time. But it's just so unfortunate that so much of these youngsters find the time to involve in criminality when they could have find the time to involve in something positive. Now, another noted issue here is that some of these gang members who die, they die leaving kids. A lot of Jamaican kids will be fatherless and motherless very soon, because the amount we are almost at the end of July, and over 800 Jamaicans have been murdered already. So that could in reality be over 800 kids without a mother or a father. That's just the plain reality. We have become a hostile state, a hostile country. We are our own brothers. We are brothers. Can we reach a day we look at each other and say, hey, I'm not going to kill him, he's my brother. I'm not going to rob him, he's my brother. I'm not going to do her nothing, she's my mother. I'm not going to do her nothing, she's my sister. When are we going to face up and realize that we are our own enemies? I mean, the police might be a little bit smiling now in the sense that this is two less criminals they have to go after. But who carried out the attack, we still need them. So even though it might be, in reality, it might be two less criminals off the street, there are others there who are committing acts. And as I've always said, it's not the majority of Jamaicans involved in criminality, it's just the minority. The plain reality is something has to be done to send them. We are living in unusual times. So the punishment has to be unusual. It can't be that slap on the wrist anymore. We are dealing with vicious animals. They care zero who you are. Well, today is Saturday, and we understand that the 5 persons who were killed in Clarendon will be buried tomorrow. Roshane Barrett, the killer of those 5 people. They have ordered another psychiatric evaluation of him. I don't know for what reason. I don't know why the government is wasting our money on people like these, when it's very easy to just get the hangman going and get rid of them. I was reading the story of Roshane Barrett and how he said the girl might have been preying him. He said he did what he did because she belittled him in front of customers. Bro, take your things and leave. That it was just as easy as that. Instead, you decide to take her out and her kids. And then we are going to talk about human rights group talking about his rights. Which rights? The minute you commit a crime, you are forfeited your rights. But that's for another story, another day. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a friend, look out for the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.